Hey guys, welcome to the vaultproscooters.com. Today we're watching another product overview. This time we're looking at the District DK253 deck. And as you can tell, this deck is really sweet. This thing looks just like the District V2i that came out many years ago. This thing easily resembles that. That was one of the best decks at its time. And now it's one of the lower end District models. So really cool to see that they're still making these guys. I used to love these decks. Back many years ago when the V2i did come out, it was a little bit different than this guy. Obviously this is their new series, the S series, and it's their new model, so of course they're going to improve upon it. If you just look at the bottom, for instance, you can see it has different grind rails. The V2i had a bunch going through here, not just these two. These two are going to be pretty good for grinding. The V2i's back in the day used to last forever. Literally they were bomb proof. This guy is definitely going to be the same. These things are designed so well and they have such good strength that you're going to be able to throw anything at this deck and it's going to survive without ease. Now this deck does have a little bit smaller dimensions than your average deck these days, so let's go ahead and grab our tape measure to figure out exactly how much. So let's do it the length first. This deck is 20.8 long, and the width here 4.5 inches, and then let's measure the foot space while we're at it as well. We're looking at 13 3/4 of foot space, possibly 14 inches if your foot goes all the way back to the break. And then the head tube angle on this guy is 82.5, and this deck does have an extremely long head tube, so I'm gonna go ahead and measure that just to make sure your guys' forks and stuff will fit. So as you can see, it's at 4.5 inches. A lot of decks are closer to the 4-inch mark, so that's a little bit long. Definitely double check that your fork is long enough to fit that and have your compression safely running properly. And this guy's pretty awesome. It comes in a bunch of different colors as well as this neochrome. There's an abyss color, albine, merino, and rock. They're all pretty sweet looking colors, but I mean, obviously this neochrome's the best. As you can see, this guy does have District's typical brake. This is the one that slides out with the axle out, and it does have the spacers that go into the brake slot as well. And then it does feature spacers for your wheels. That's really good. And then obviously comes with the axle. Then up front it has the typical V2i head tube. Has all the welds up here going across. Has the center support there. And then on the underside it does have the center support as well. This thing's really cool. As I said before, these decks are bomb proof. And with all these colors, for the price, the size of this thing, it's going to be perfect for you. And even better, let's go ahead and see how much this thing weighs. You guys are going to see the thing is light and perfect. Let's grab our scale here. Let's throw this guy on there. Check how much she weighs. We're sitting at 3 pounds, 5 ounces. That is extremely light for this deck. And for a deck that comes in this many color options, comes in a very solid size, and is this light, I don't know what else you guys could ask for. This thing's awesome. And that, guys, concludes your product overview of the new District S Series DK253 on the vaultproscooters.com.